I'm about to speed on this 5 zodiac signs phase.
If after giving them this advice and they do not heed to it within now till the next 2.5 years, the Saturn is going to be in the sign Aries. I'm pouring you guys speed because I will Astro Queen be advising you coming here every damn day and you are not following that advice. The funniest part about Saturn transit is if you do not heed to those advice, it's gonna deal with you. It's gonna mess you up. Now listen attentively. For the Arian placement at this moment, Saturn is in your first house of you. And when we talk about the Arian placement, Arian means being selfish. You first. Do not care about other people. Care about yourself first. That is the only way you can later care about other people. Now, Saturn is a very restricted sign, very slow kind of a planet. And you guys' sign, which is Aries, that is in Saturn right now, talks about action, want to take a move at this moment and don't want to slow down at all. Now, this two configuration looks a little bit complicated. The only way you can succeed with this Saturn in Aries is for you to take risk. That is your only way to success. And trust me, all Arian placements, see, most especially you people that you are in your first Saturn return, specifically, or any Arian placement that in their 30s or late 20s or early 40s, right? This is your success period. One thing about Arian placement is if there is a particular opportunity for you and you are not taking advantage of it at that particular time, what's a learning? Arian placements are not meant to dull that energy. So right now, Saturn in Aries says your Arian placement needs to take action. Anywhere people are saying if you go there, you are going to buy, you go there. Because for them to know that someone can buy, definitely they've been there. And they did not buy. So of course they're lying to you. So do not listen to what people tell you. Anything you know is going to be beneficial to you, just go for it without caring about the outcome. Yeah. Arian placement means risk it. That is your only way and fastest way to success. So if you are not putting your business on your head right now, you are not so consistent, you are not believing in yourself at this moment, honestly, I speed on you. Because after 2.5 years, what do you want to be your outcome? Ha! Arian placement, you are supposed to rule, you are supposed to lead, you are supposed to be successful because you are the first sign of the zodiac which says you are a leader. Please, Arian placement, I love you so much. You guys are meant to be really successful in your early part of life. Yeah. Arian placement, I don't like saying this, but I think I have to say this because of Saturn that is in your sign. The truth can be bitter, but the best time for a lot of Arian actually hit their jackpot at the earlier part of their life. Once it is too late, there is no second chance. So, you should understand that proverb. All right, so the next sign, I'm about to spit on their face if they do not heed to this advice are the Cancerian placement. Cancerian placement, Saturn in Aries right now is not ready to limit you to the level of, domesticating you. Find Cancer rules the 4th house of family situation, 4th house of domestic things, nurturing everyone, forgetting yourself, nurturing the family. Right now, Saturn in Aries is taking you to the highest level, which is the 10th house of career. 10th house of public reputations. Is this the time for Cancerian placement to be associating family member with business? No. Is this a period whereby you guys are feeling okay with the condition and level you are and not ready to level up? No. Because trust me, this is your last chance, Cancerian placement. This is a period whereby you need to be strict in anything that has to do with business. This is a period whereby you are stepping into a particular power of promotion, public reputations. People are going to recognize you for your goodwill. Cancerian, for crying out loud, those pampering of people and, those pick-me-share attitude for people to just love me, what will people say? You need to end that shit this year, 2025 till 2028, when Saturn is going to be in the sign Aries, because right now you are stepping up. You are at that top level. This is the period whereby a lot of Cancerians are going to really understand what standing on one's feet in regards to business actually means. And if you are not ready to learn with this Saturn moving into Aries, after Saturn leaves, you won't be able to make it in the career status any longer. It will be so difficult because this is a period whereby you need to attain that level of public standards, top standards. Cancerian, you can do better. Anyways, my upcoming astrology and numerology classes for this month of June will be commencing on June 15th. This is the best time to register for it, right? You won't be anticipating all the time for Astro Queen to come up here and be telling you what next is gonna happen to you guys. Okay, it's something you can know for yourself and use it to guide your life, your children's life, your neighbor's life, your family members at large life, right? So knowledge is power. Chat me up here or visit my website at rightshadgreat.ng to register for my astrology and numerology classes. All right, so the next sign I'm about to spit on their face if they do not heed to this advice are the Scorpio placement. Scorpio, you know you guys are so stubborn. Anything I want to do is what I'm gonna do. You can't tell me what to do. You can't control me. Not now that Saturn is in your 6th house of health. Is this the best time for for the Scorpio placement to be taking late night food? No, because it's going to affect you in regards to indigestive problem. Is it the best time for the Scorpio placement to be taking cold water? No, because it's going to affect your bones. Is this the best time for the Scorpio placement to be taking sugar? No, because it's going to jeopardize some part of your body and you won't like it for yourself. So the more you are being scrutinizing the kind of food you are taking in right now, Saturn right now is in your 6th house of malefic house. Malefic means something that is bad. So if you jeopardize your health right now, there is no second chance for you, because Saturn will tell you, Astro Queen has came here and told you about you being scrutinizing anything you put inside your body. The surrounding whereby you are making preparation about your food should be extremely neat. Anything as slight as air must not go inside your food and you taking it in. It's gonna affect you. It's gonna jeopardize your health. So all Scorpio placement within now to the next 2.5 years, be careful with what you're taking and be careful not to take poison. Okay? So if you do not follow this advice, you are eating recklessly, I spit on you. Then the last two signs, which are the Libra and the Sag placement. Any relationship that comes to you right now, if it is not meant for you, honestly, you will know, because you will know it through the seriousness of that partner. So I spit on, most especially Libra placement, I spit on a lot of Libra's placement right now, accommodating all in the name of I must have this person in my corner. To hell with that person. Anyone that is not showing any seriousness within the space of at least 3 months, please let them. That 3 months is even too much. Saturn will make you know on time if this person wants you or not. Because right now, I don't know, I'm taking this thing personal. I wasn't in the mood to make this video, but something pushed me. Then definitely God wants me to tell you guys. So Saturn in your 7th house of relationships, same as Sagittarius placement, Saturn in your 5th house of romantic situation. In fact, you will know within 1 day, 2 days. Saturn is a serious oriented sign. So it will let you know that this person is, because of course, Saturn in your 5th house and 7th house respectively says someone is coming into your life this period that will be so serious and want you with their whole life. So if you are accommodating that unserious person, how will that serious person comes? You yourself are using your hand to jeopardize the outcome of good person, someone that has a lot of potentials to come into your life. Why do you want to do that to yourself? Most especially for the singles. And for you married Libra and Sagittarius placement, I spit on your face if you are not taking your relationship serious. I spit on your face if you are not doing a lot of research on what do I really need to do to make my relationship better. For the women in relationship, you hold your husband respect. For the men in relationship, you hold your wife a whole lot of love. Know this and know peace, and let everybody have peace of mind. I love you guys. And after 2.5 years, if any Scorpio placement still have health problem, then you caused it. If any Libra placement have divorce or the single ones are not yet married, then you are the problem. If any Arian placements are not successful after this Saturn in their sign, then you are the problem. I wish you good luck, guys.